Pivot Charter School is a blended learning model school located in Hillsborough County that serves 6th grade through 12th grade. Our teachers work with the students throughout the whole day.
When I first saw this program and walked in those doors last year, I was in awe because I'd never seen a program like this.
At Pivot, we're able to offer 3 different sessions for students to attend. Those different sessions allow students to work within their home life, so whether they have a job, they may play a sport, they might watch a sibling. With the online curriculum, students are able to work from home if they can't get to school, if they're going to be able to stay on track with their coursework.
One of the main reasons that I came to Pivot was because I have 5 siblings. And with that, it's very, very hard to work out a good schedule that fits for the whole family. And Pivot was the greatest fit because of their flexible scheduling.
Our students at Pivot really get a family feeling when they are part of our school because it's so small. Everyone knows everyone here at Pivot. Students, staff, parents, it's all part of our community as a school.
My students are great. I can know them in a way that you don't get to know students in a public school. They're not just faces in the crowd.
Every teacher knows every student's name. You don't walk around to a teacher and they're like, hi. You know, every teacher's like, oh, hi, Hannah. How are you? Are you having a nice day?
At Pivot, we offer 5 different academies for our students to choose from. They are fine arts, criminal justice, health sciences, technology, and college and career readiness. By offering the various academies at Pivot, our students are able to explore the different careers that they might be interested in. They can really get a hands-on feel for what that career is really like.
I'm teaching a game design course, I'm teaching a web design course, I'm teaching a programming course. When they're done with those courses, they're going to walk out with a real-world skill that they can use to look for a job in the future. These students will be able to take the certification exams, the online courses, and when they do apply for colleges in the future, they'll be able to take advantage of that and put that down on those college applications.
We do forensic science, we do criminology, law and order, careers in criminal justice for some of our middle schoolers that really give them an introduction into the field and what's available. It's not just about being a police officer or just about being in forensics. You could be a judge, you can be a lawyer. There's a lot of things you can go into the criminal justice and be.
Personally, Mr. Nieves is one of my favorite teachers just because he has that passion, not only for what he does, but he has that passion to help us better ourselves in our own careers. I like that I get to do things a normal high school wouldn't get to do. I got to take my own fingerprints and I got to dust for fingerprints. I got to sit in on a law studies class. I've done so much more because of him.
In the world today, students need as many skills as they can to move out into the real world. In order to be competitive, in order to get a good college education, in order to get into a college, they need things that are going to make them stand out. And the fuel-ed courses and the certifications that will come with that, those are things that will make them stand out.
We have many students here that are huge success stories. We have students that are graduating early. We have students that are really focused thanks to our careers academies. They've focused and went straight to college early and they're still staying track on that career. We have students that came to us on a very low emotional level, had been beat down, bullied at their other schools, were afraid to be themselves. They came to Pivot, they found their niche, they found where they were welcome and really moved into finding themselves. So they're not afraid to speak out. They're part of something and that really helps their achievement increase.
My daughter went to a traditional high school and she wasn't very happy, so she tried one charter school. That charter school closed and we found Pivot. My boys both went to a traditional middle school and they were being bullied. And when we found this school, I was so happy. And I got all 3 kids in the same school and it was great for us. Everything's personalized to the kids. We love it. We really do love it here.
I've seen a lot of kids where they need that more personal attention. They need that more of that one-on-one that we can give here. And I think that's important to be able to have those options.
I really embrace the only answer that's wrong is the one that's not asked. It's not the kind of school where students judge other students for maybe answering a question wrong. The students are very understanding here. It's a family environment, the school.
If you don't understand something, you can always, and even if you're scared to, you can always raise your hand and they'll come to you personally to ask you what you need. At my older school, I was I was always afraid to raise my hand because of bullying experiences, and it caused me to get bad grades. Now that I can ask questions freely without being bullied or judged, I'm doing good with my grades now.
When I was going to a traditional public middle school, I was more advanced than most kids and everything, and I was working better at a fast pace, which Pivot really helped with that because you're able to work faster if you need to or slower if you need to, which is why I'm in the 18 credit program and I'm also graduating a year early.
I love working at Pivot because of the atmosphere that you feel when you walk in the building. You feel that it's a good place to be for students. The staff is extremely happy. I know when I come to work every day, good things are going to happen.
I love Pivot because of the diversity of students, the great blended education, and the amazing teachers.
I'm that think outside the box person. If my student isn't learning one way, I fail them if I can't get them to engage. So it's my job to make it memorable for them so they can retain the information I'm trying to instill in them. That's why I like working here.
I love coming to Pivot because it feels like a home.
I love coming to Pivot because they gave me opportunities that I would never have at a regular high school.